Good morning. Welcome to Community Voice. I'm your host, Keith Parris. Yeah, it's Friday and I'm laughing. It's been a hell of a week. I'm laughing. Yeah, I got to laugh. Good morning, DJ.
Good morning.
Good morning, Clark. Who you with? What's happening, Debo? Hi there. Hey, guys. What's up, Lost?
Ain't no good lines
left
at
out.
Camp 8 boss.
Lost and left out. Lost and turned.
See?
No, I'm saying lost and left out.
See, but listen, yesterday, there you go talking about turn out and all this other stuff, man.
That was an uncomfortable moment. We kept it moving.
It was so smooth. Like you just drove that thing on to the next stop.
Because I said, once he heard what she said, we get ready to move some furniture.
When I tell you, Keith was like the bus driver that pulled up at the stop and they pulled the thing, ding. All right, ain't nobody getting off here.
We ain't stopping here. Put them people on the corner. I don't care. We can't stop. That used to be cold-blooded, man. We used to run for the bus, and the dude wouldn't wait. And you be running, man. Yeah, he see you running and wait to right when you get close, and then pull off.
I remember them days.
I think they purposely did that.
You be booking it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You be
That's so bogus.
Especially when it's cold.
Yeah.
I gotta wait.
But you know what I used to do? I'm gonna tell you what I used to do when they used to do that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait till they come back around. When I get on the bus, I'm gonna look at them like, man,
Or you just get on the bus and don't pay.
You know that happened, right?
No, really?
Dude had an altercation with the bus driver. A little bit later, he get on the bus. He started swinging on the bus driver. He said, "Remember me?"
Oh, you left me out there. Yeah.
Oh man, but no, man, those bus stories, dude, be like. And my understanding is buses can't be early. They can be late, but they can't be early.
Hey, when I was little, buses was always early.
Yeah, because see, like you just missed them all the time, huh?
No, they was early.
No,
they was
late.
early.
No, you was late.
They was early. Yeah, I was late.
He said that was early.
And depending on, like, if it's the 22, wait till tomorrow, because that was like talking about the slowest bus in the city.
Man, I think the 12 was the slowest bus.
No, the 12, because they ran a whole lot of 12s. They couldn't have a whole lot of black folks on the corner.
Well, no, man, I think the 62 was fast. The 62 was fast.
That was Capital.
That was Capital.
But
the 12 was Titonia,
the 22, though.
The 22 was where was the 22?
Center Street.
Center Street. Oh,
and we ain't gonna even talk about the 21.
You ain't lying about that, though. The 22 was so slow. The 22 was slow, but the 19 was pretty fast.
19 was always running.
Yeah,
we can't have all these Negroes on the corner.
That's right.
Yeah, so 19.
Same thing with the 60.
60 was Capital, right?
No, that's Burlock.
Going up Burlock. Oh, yeah, okay.
Let me.
I ain't been on the bus so long.
It was 280s. I don't know if it's still 280s, but it was 280s.
Well, the 80 would come down Burlock and turn down 8th Street.
So which one came down 60th and past Capital? You know, going on 60th. You're on 60th going towards Hampton.
Until I was
the 76.
Is that the 76?
76.
Yeah, because the 70. Yeah,
because it
runs from Wauwatosa, right?
Yeah.
Now y'all know I'm Cliffy Parris' smartest child. I'm her smartest child. One Sunday, we lived on 5th Street, so mom gave us bus fare to go to church, so to come home from church. So I don't know if I went in, that corner store there that used to be open then. They used to close it during church hours, but Jew, that was Jew. So I'm over in the store. I could have been talking to somebody something. So the 60 comes, stops at 14th and Burleigh. I missed that bus. I said, but that's okay. Because here come the 80. Now, I'm Cliffy's smartest child. Because more people could get on that bus.
Why? Because it was the 80?
It was the 80.
Oh, wow.
He got the look at them.
It's going to be 80 people on the bus.
So wait a minute. So, plenty of seats, Gary. We'll be okay. Man, we get down to Burleigh and 8th Street, and that bus turned.
Like, where you going?
I guess that'll be seating capacity. I mean, so we end up having to go down to Center. Thank God we had a transfer.
Yeah.
Had to get there. Then you have to walk across the bridge to catch it back up to get on the Burleigh. We ended up walking the rest of the way home.
Man, I ain't rode the bus in so long, man. I forgot how to catch the bus.
I ain't forget.
Oh,
I
man.
caught the bus for a long time.
Man, I think I ain't caught the bus since like 90 something, bro.
Yeah. I'm trying to, last time I was on a bus, I did the shuttle from State Fair to Summerfest.
I ain't did that, yeah.
Yep,
I ain't did the
that
shuttle,
was-
I ain't did the trolley.
I've been on, oh man, you gotta really should do the hop at night though, especially now, because
Where's
all
that?
the Christmas lights the hop.
It's downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Man,
Oh, the hop. Okay.
yeah, it's
yeah,
gorgeous, man. That's a nice little ride. I think they were doing live music.
Is it still free?
Yeah.
Well,
We don't know
you
how long
what?
it's gonna be free. But
Maybe I might take the bus on New Year's Eve, man. It's supposed to be free, don't it?
Yeah, that's what they said.
I mean, I don't drink anyway, so
Don't have to be you drunk.
I know it can be the other people.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. It can be the other people.
Other people.
Other people.
Excuse me. All right, let me do a cleanup on Al 5. Yesterday we kind of alluded to one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
And we talked about McFadden and Whitehead.
Yeah.
My guy, he texted me, let me know that that was their biggest hit that they performed, but they wrote Backstabbers.
By the OJs?
Yeah. So they were songwriting duo, Gamble and Huff. So that's my little cleanup there. That yes, I realized this song came out in 1979.
Oh, I was 3
Ain't no
years old.
stopping us now.
Yeah, it's about that time.
You was 3.
Yeah, I was 3 years old.
You old, man.
Man. So
No, you just young,
Nah,
brother.
you old.
You still wet.
2 things can be true.
That is true.
You old.
now he just had an old moment. I told him I saw somebody from church and said how old their son was. He go, how you know? We know you getting old because every program you sound old.
No. So I said that because when I was coming up,
Yeah.
I'm the youngest with my mom, and so everybody used to tell me this probably was up until I was like 22, 23 years old. I remember when you was born. Actually, I remember you before you was born.
When you was in your mama's
So
stomach?
then I told him, I was like, man, it's crazy. I remember when people was born.
Yeah.
I was like, that's how you know I'm getting
Yeah.
old, because I
Yeah.
remember when such and such was
You know,
born.
and you know what I'm trying not to be. And you're in the first stages of it. It's just being that cranky old man.
Oh yeah.
Everything make you mad.
Sit down somewhere.
Everything make you mad. I mean, it's
Actually, the
just,
staff that I supervise, they tell me that I'm cranky. So
yeah.
Old man
I
syndrome.
don't,
man
think, I, don't,
syndrome.
I don't be thinking so, but I just, all right, I'm cranky. Get it done.
Yeah. Remind me not to work for you. Remind me not to work for you.
Yeah, but wait a minute, you paid to work.
You paid.
I remember I was interviewing a sister, and she was frustrated, and she said, "I work hard." I said, "Well, we pay you to work hard." I don't know, and it seemed like the coldest thing I could have said, right? Because she kind of looked at me like, "Wow," but I'm like, "That's
Well,
don't come in bragging about working hard when you get paid to work hard."
well, I mean, it depends on how much you're getting paid. So
No. That's the thing. I believe this. It's a contract. You signed it. Ain't no victims, just volunteers. If I came in, this is what we agreed to, then fine. Then I have an obligation to uphold my part of the contract. And you have an obligation to uphold your part of the
now,
contract.
is it, and should it be possible that you can come back to the table and renegotiate that contract?
Depending on the type of work that you do.
Depends on the type of work.
Because if you, like, some programs are contracted as
Okay.
far as, like, they're contracted through, let's just say, the county or
Right.
the state,
Right.
where a lot of those salaries are
Set.
Right, because of the contract that they. But then, if you let's just say you work at a corporate position,
Mm.
well, then maybe it is.
A chance that you can move up the ladder.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it just all depends on the type of work that you do. Because one of the misnomers is that, uh, oh, I got this experience.
Yeah.
That don't really mean nothing for the most part.
But shouldn't it? Because
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It
you
should.
wouldn't hire anybody that didn't have
It
experience.
should, but like I said, it just depends on the type of work that you're applying for.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, if you are applying for a job that already has a set number,
Right.
then you could have the most experience
Right.
anybody can have.
Right.
But if that
that number is
contract
capped
only
at what
set
it is,
right,
I
then
got you.
it don't
got
matter.
Well, you
So-
gotta, and
That's why I always encourage people, to be to have a real intent on the job that you want,
Right.
and if it's a position that's open,
Yeah.
but you feel like maybe it's just not enough,
Yeah.
don't apply for that position because I mean, a job is a job, so you could get slighted even though you feel that you're worth something else. So, just to be intentional in every position that you apply for.
I think, and then if you work for a lot of companies, but I know in the government they have a range,
Mm-hmm.
salary range, so and they can start you any place in that salary range based on experience,
Mhm.
based on education, based on what the job is and what the job market looks like in terms of those skill sets.
Right.
So it really depends. I'm
Every
still on
position,
my rookie contract.
So,
every
so let
position
me.
that I applied for, I was intentional in what I was looking for. So if it was anything under or close,
Yeah.
I wasn't applying for it. You know what I mean? Just because I was intentional in what I said to myself, this is what I wanted.
So let me ask you this: should a person feel bad if they're coming into a particular company and they really want the position, but hasn't really worked in that field, but lie on their resume, that they've been in that field or with a company that went out of business that you can't trace, even though that when you get to this new company that they're gonna train you for.
But that's the whole piece. That's
Yeah.
the key there.
Yeah.
They say that most people who graduate with a degree works outside of what they study.
Exactly.
Because all a college degree says to an employer is that you're trainable, you're
Yeah.
educable, right? That's what you're looking at. I mean, you can go now if you're talking about something where it's very specific, like I'm a physicist.
Yeah.
That's either you can or you can't do that.
Right.
That is quantitative. That's it's more objective. Other things are subjective. So if you bring me in, it's like let me use Adam Purcell. Adam Purcell might have X amount of experience doing this, doing that. But the reality is when you're leading it, you're not doing the hands-on work.
Right.
That's what Keith does.
Right.
So now we're looking at some different skill sets, your ability to communicate,
Right.
your leadership skills, right? How do you manage your staff?
Right.
It's all those different things that would go into it. So it becomes more subjective. How do I bring a person in? And so a lot of times you bring people in, they never worked in this area before. But they might have been managers.
Right.
I remember I had a staff who would come and complain about, oh, my supervisor don't know, da 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 da. And I said, you're supposed to know more than your supervisor because you do it every day.
Mm-hmm.
As a manager, if I pulled up and tried to do an application, I struggled because I stopped doing it.
Right.
It's the people that do it every day.
That's funny because the position that I'm in now, the only thing that I couldn't do was put on a GPS device on a kid. That was the only thing that I couldn't do. So when it was time for me to actually do it, I had got trained by one of the individuals that I supervised.
Right.
But outside of that, it was nothing that
Right.
I couldn't do.
I'm supposed to have an awareness of it, I need to understand. And certainly if you're dealing with things where there are overarching statutory requirements of what you do, as a leader, you need to know what those statutes are, how do they apply, terms of the contract. You know, when you talk about getting grants, how do you do that? And then you're as a manager, now you're responsible for the measurables, right?
Yeah.
Even though the staff is doing it, you're the one they hold accountable when it's not done.
Right.
You know, so to kind of get people to kind of understand that. And you have, you know, different people at different levels of work ethic. You have some people, man, they get in, that's what they do. They work, they do what they're supposed to do. They're good at what they do. Now, this is where my job comes in. Then you have people who won't do. The work is poor, right? Attendance is an issue. And, you know, people go like, well, attendance is important because we got to, and I shouldn't put it this way, we got to push this work out, right? You know, and then we're being measured. And then it was a little bit more complicated for me because I also had a union, okay? And there's good that unions do, but unions have a fiduciary and legal responsibility to protect their poorest performing member, right? Your mom was a union steward, so she could tell you. So they would come in with some folks, they knew it was jacked up. Okay.
She was secretary at one point.
Yeah. So for me, and what I would have staff to remember was that's why you have to dot every I, cross every T, right? Your worker says something to you, you send something back slick in writing. Guess what's coming up in the hearing? What you just devoted to writing, right? You know, so tell people, like, if you're angry, take a step away. I remember one time my boss, she sent me something, and dude, I was hot. And man, I went to writing. And another thing. I was putting it all in. And then some said, dude, go have a cigarette.
Yeah.
So I went outside, had a Newport, came back in and went like, okay, I'm not sending this because I'm going to get fired. Because now you done turned it into, so sometimes, and look, I don't know why I'm telling these stories. But anyway, I used to tell staff, here are your options.
It's Jermaine. He always wanted to be on the couch.
Yeah.
No, I get it because, hey, man.
But here's your options, either to do it
or don't.
Or to do it.
Either do it or do it.
No, because to tell me that you won't do it is insubordination.
And that's a fireable
And that's
offense.
grounds for termination. And I had a woman, you know, because you get so full of yourself and you really you're not thinking.
Yeah.
And so your mom was involved with this. She sent me an email saying, I refuse. Oh, no, you didn't.
No,
no, you didn't. Yeah, she put it in writing. I couldn't wait to get downtown. Normally, man, when you have to go and you have to meet with court counsel because they're dealing with those city, man, I couldn't wait to get downtown. You know what she did? Here it is right here. So sometimes I think one of the things we say, we have power, life and death in the tongue.
Yeah.
That sometimes you just got to know, as Jackie Delazon's dad used to tell me, Keith June, you need to know when to shut the up.
Well, I mean,
because I be
it's just
talking,
like,
I'm the smartest guy in the room, and I'm just putting all this stuff in, and people just taking.
You know,
notes.
You got a few of my favorite quotes, but one of your favorite quotes, you said somebody told you, you know, if we wanted your opinion, we'll give it to you. Oh man, that had.
Oh yeah,
because that's how it be, especially in a lot of meetings. It's like, and this is what, you know, I'm on the other side. We've all been on both sides, right? Yes. We've been the people that are managed, and then people the managers. And so the ones that are managed, they don't understand that it's a reason why we are introducing this. And I often have to like hold my tongue a lot just because, but I have to tell people sometimes like, hey, I'm not doing this to make your job harder. You know, it's a reason why this is being introduced.
Right.
You know, because
I like the way you handled it. That's very diplomatic.
Just because
that's really good.
People sometimes don't understand that as a manager, if I'm making your job harder, eventually that's gonna make my job harder.
Right.
So if you're not doing your job, that creates more work for me.
See, but
Not
you
just
know,
for you, for other people.
see, but some people take what you say to them. Like, I'm gonna use my field, and I'm just gonna use, teaching and training
Mhm.
music and choirs and groups.
It all translates.
Exactly. So, but you'll have some people say, "Well, you don't know how to talk to people." Nah, it ain't that. I don't know that I don't know how to talk to people. You don't like what I said,
Well,
and
Well,
no,
no.
wait, hold on.
No, that's true.
Hold on, it's true.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you, and I'm just gonna use this as an example. I can tell you, no, that note is wrong, and because I made you feel a certain way, you now you don't know
that
how to
ain't how
talk.
you told me the note was wrong.
Yeah, no,
Man,
no.
if you don't,
no.
Sing the song like I wrote it, anime.
See, because you can say, "Hey, no, that ain't right.
I
that ain't right."
and let me
But-
I'm gonna put this on you musicians. Y'all do have Ike personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
it has
do.
to be
If-
right.
no, hold on,
Yeah,
wait a
they
minute.
do.
One
Yeah,
of the
they do.
major complaints you get from choirs, let's say I'm going there doing a survey of choirs,
Yeah.
right? What's the thing you hate? How our musicians talk to us.
No, that's because
That's
they
universal,
no,
man.
but you have to understand this though, Keith.
I don't.
They and you won't understand it if you're not in the teacher's shoes. But what I'm saying
I've been
is,
in the teacher's shoes.
Yeah.
well, then you understand it.
No, I learned that even though I can,
But he always understood that he couldn't sing, though.
And that's a
You think
difference.
you can.
actually,
So
I,
it is a
actually,
difference.
actually, I can't sing.
Well,
I
can
can't
you
sing.
sing good? It's the
I
question.
can't sing.
Well,
Bust a
yeah,
note.
so he can't hold a note though.
Bust a note.
No, he
I
can't
need
hold a
more-
note.
I need more than hold a note.
Yeah, no. I'm saying, listen,
We did
people
a song,
that can't sing
we
can't
did
hold
a
a note.
song acapella, Acapulco. We did a song. I was in front of it. I started singing because the musician couldn't play it.
Yeah,
I started singing so people would know what their cue
know
points
what
were.
key was.
And then when
This
I
was
could,
recent too.
I could tell you when the note is off, I'll
Yeah.
sing the note to
Yeah.
you. But look, man, you get. I wish that I could defend you all,
hey,
but
I'm telling
it is universal, dude. Because I'd be going like, okay, what is this dude on?
See, but it's not part. Wait a minute, hold on. So if we can laugh and talk outside of rehearsal, right? If we can laugh and talk outside of rehearsal, that's personal time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we having a great time. But when we on the clock and we rehearsing, and I tell you no, get it right, that's wrong.
Keep the main thing the main thing.
So why would you take it personal?
Because you said it to me.
And,
That's what I'm saying.
And it's in front of everybody.
But that's what I'm saying though.
And it's in front of everybody.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
It's
a,
how you.
but
you
it's
should
a
be
corporate
like
rehearsal.
no. Let me tell you, you should be like Dr. Lee. Walk up, whisper in my ear.
No, because you singing loud enough for everybody to
you
hear.
know, and this is
No. Walk up, do Dr. Lee. Bring me up front, whisper in my ear. If you
this is the funny thing about being a manager. This is
Yeah.
the funny thing about being a manager. When you interview people, people will tell you that they accept constructive
Exactly.
criticism.
That's what they say.
But
what they
right,
say.
that's what they say.
Yeah.
But then
They-
when you provide constructive
But
criticism,
now you the bad guy.
right?
Right.
But let me tell you, it is not what you're saying.
It's how you say it.
It's your tone.
That's
Yeah.
no.
Yes, yes, it
listen,
is.
Hold
It's your
on.
tone.
It's your tone.
People are so sensitive. They so sensitive. They don't like what you say, and
No,
they equate that.
No,
They
I'm getting
equate
tired
that
of
to
this.
your tone. But they equate that to your tone.
That's why I took up yoga.
So you can
I can
meditate.
deal with Ike. 'Cause- no, I'm just saying
Woosah.
this because I know you're a perfectionist.
Right.
And perfectionist, look, I know it. It's my spirit.
Right.
With music, you gotta be a perfectionist.
Yeah, because-
I
but-
believe.
but-
Because
and then
if the
you
note is off, then
And then you're
everything is off.
frustrated.
Mhm,
You know, now think about what else you're dealing with in the choir. You're dealing with volunteer labor.
mhm.
Well, don't volunteer. Because you know what you get.
And
Don't
that's-
volunteer.
And that's true. That's why
See,
another one of your quotes: "There's no victims,
yeah.
only volunteers."
Yeah.
Hey, that goes back
Exactly.
To, that goes back to that.
Yeah.
See,
Don't volunteer for something that has structure
We're all more sensitive than we lead.
to be. Yeah.
You know, we're so.
Hey, you know what? I do have to say that because just here recently, I went to my guy funeral at Greater Newburgh, right? And I walked in and I had my hat on. I forgot I had it on, but I walked in and I sat down. And one of the ushers,
Not an usher.
came up, tapped me on the shoulder. Sir, can you remove? She said it nicely.
What you do? What you do? What you do?
You know you talking to.
I'm like, I'm not taking off my hat. Leave me alone. Hey, so I said it, and then my guy was sitting next to me. Was like, bro, you wasn't raised like that. Take your hat off. So I got mad at him. You shut up. So I'm keeping my hat on.
See?
And then I thought about
We
it.
really gotta stop the
Hey,
because
we fighting
about a hat.
But then I thought about it. I was wrong. She was right because it's protocol that when you.
Did you apologize?
No, I just took it off and then left. I took it off and left.
Did you take it off with an attitude?
No, I did. I did.
Yeah, he did.
Tell me to take my hat off.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
but,
gonna take it off.
but this is a prime example of she didn't say anything wrong. Everything she said, it was right. I just didn't like what she
So
said.
I think you have to pick and choose when you go nuclear.
Yeah.
Some people go nuclear, every time. So then, the impact of it is such that, but I think that, if I would say, because I think we all started off as a manager, what you're trying to get the best out of your people. Like I learned this as a coach. I could yell at DJ, talk about his mama. DJ responds to that.
Yeah.
Jermaine might not respond to that.
Right.
So I need to find the niche.
Right. So I
which
need to
causes you
find out what's
yeah.
happening with Jermaine. They go,
Yeah.
why don't you yell at Jermaine? I don't need to yell at Jermaine.
Right.
I can go to Jermaine and say, there's a kid, I only yelled at him one time. And the one time, because I never had to.
Right.
I mean, that's just how good he was. And the one time I yelled at him, because I'm doing what I do with everybody else, I saw this look on his face like, wow, man. And his point was, you didn't have to yell at me. And then the other thing is, it's embarrassing because you got people in front of people. That's why, I learned this at staff meetings, man, that, my radio program sometimes is like staff meetings. What do I mean? I got people talking about everything and nothing. It's like, dude, that's not what we're here to talk about. And there's one of my listeners, she can tell you, one time I did a staff meeting, I put 7 things we're not going to talk about in the meeting.
And everybody talked about it.
No. And then
Somebody
she texts me,
what am
like,
I
why,
here for?
right? She said, why should I even come? Because they come for the fight. They come for the crash. Look, I got to get you to perform, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we missing all of this,
Like he was saying, coaching and managing, it's the same thing. The best coaches really understand that it's from the neck up.
Well, you think so?
Because like he said, I could yell at you, Jermaine, but Keith, that same yelling may not come off
right,
and he may not receive it the same. Like
Right.
me, I got yelled at constantly.
Yeah.
And so because I got yelled at when I was a basketball player,
I
thought that's how you lead.
Stop turning the ball over.
But other players, no. I was the leader. But the other players,
I got 4 letters for you. PASS.
Pass.
we had that conversation.
So
You didn't pass the ball, huh?
Puff, pass. Puff.
But the coaches never told me that I needed to pass. It was my players that told me that I needed to.
Yeah, because they playing with you.
Right.
Yeah, if I'm running out of court playing defense.
But remember what I said earlier. I was a leader. So that the coaches,
Dude,
they relied on me.
I'd hate to be on your team like this.
A lot of people did. But like I said, hindsight.
I'm in the post.
Hindsight.
I'm posted up. This cat like, I got you.
All right.
I got you.
No, I mean, if you.
All right, Kobe Bryant.
And that's funny. They used to call me
Pass the ball, Kobe.
They used to call me.
Yeah.
Nobody like playing with that dude. Nobody.
But if
Nobody.
I thought that you was solid, I passed you the ball. It's just when I didn't.
You're listening to Community Voice. It's Free Flow Friday.
DJ.
Oh, for real.
DJ the superstar. Why should I pass the ball to you, AJ?
That was real. He said that if I thought you were solid.
Yeah, I will pass you the ball.
Hey, in real time.
That's that Jordan mentality.
If you miss a
All
layup,
right.
you ain't getting the
All
ball
right,
back
Black
no more.
Mamba.
No, but
No, 9 times out of 10. And like I said, hindsight is 2020. I would shoot a terrible shot just because I was like, it's better I take the shot than
then
him.
You're listening to Community Voice.
We're
terrible.
gonna take a break. And any of DJ's former classmates and teammates, if you're listening, call in and talk about how great it was to play with him. We're
Nah,
gonna take
I know-
a break.
I know
We'll
it
be
was
right
great.
back.
I know it.
All right, welcome back to Community Voice. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You're on there.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. How you all doing?
All right, and
What's
yourself?
Good. Listen, I don't want to make this a debate between musicians and singers, but I was just thinking about when Jermaine was talking about the singers, and I've been singing in choirs, 30, 40 years now. And it gets to me when musicians can always try to check the singers when you sitting on that organ or that piano playing all off key, wrong notes.
Yeah, you right, Doc. You right. You be like, the nerve of this guy to tell me you playing wrong. Yeah.
Right. And and I'm serious, at rehearsal, you have to stop and say, man, get my music right.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith,
Yeah.
What you playing, I ain't never
my guy,
heard
the Five Heartbeats.
That's my song.
Hey, but you know what? He just said something that makes so much sense because you'll have, guys trying to tell, the choir members, this is your note. But when it's time to play the actual song, it's like, what song are you playing? This ain't even the song I just
I
listened
had
to.
a musician, and I'd like bump you. He would never let us go and listen to the original recording
Because he was making up to what he
right.
was.
And so, because he knew for me, once I heard it, that's still trap.
Exactly.
I'm like, that ain't.
Yeah, that ain't it.
And I can't even play, but I know that ain't the chord. No.
Right.
So thank you for that, brother.
Yeah.
For all the pips out there, we appreciate you.
When we are learning the song, we are listening to
the actual record.
The actual record. So we're listening for the changes,
Yep.
the break, the bridge. We're listening for that.
Yeah.
And
But
when
he
we
can't
don't
play it.
get
He can't play it.
bro,
He can't play it.
Yeah. Yeah, you
So,
right.
Hey man, thank you for that, brother.
Hey, hold on, man. He get a hand clap for that.
Do that for him,
Because he was actually in there with that. Because it is true, and I do know of some cats that will jump on the choir's heels when them, they trying to teach the song how they arranged it instead of how the album is.
It was this one guy that was over the inspirational choir. He had slick hair.
He wrong already.
He used to always be snapping. Because my mom would be at church meetings, and he used to always be snapping. You're like, dang, this dude. And imagine me just as a little kid.
Right. So let's go back to
like,
what you said originally. Ain't no victims. They couldn't sing when you signed on to be the musician.
Yeah.
You knew what you was up against.
Right. But a real musician, even though you can sign up for it, you can train them because I got that. I have trained.
I mean, I think when you get people, and here's the other thing. I wish that people had the dexterity. I always had respect for you, but I had mad respect for you at Mr. Jones' memorial service. When Robertson said, and you, it was like boom, he was able to get there. Yeah. Other people, ping, 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 around. Yeah. But it was the way you did it was quiet. It was smooth. You built up a crescendo. Yeah. I was like, oh, this look at this
man. I know a little song.
Look at my guy here. I was because I think that is. But hey, man, Keith, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no problem. Right, you all take care.
All right, man.
Have a good one. Yeah, he was right on with that.
Yeah, did somebody yell back? What about that bad note you just played?
Right.
Caller, welcome to the program.
That ain't how the song go.
Good morning. You're on air. Good morning. You're on air.
Y'all know what it is.
No, what is it?
You know what it is.
I just fought the urge to not.
I know you. I know y'all don't want to pick the phone up.
I just fought the urge not to hang up on you.
This dude.
And you don't think I was upset this morning when I woke up? Because I turned the game off when it was 30-14. Oh, they won?
Yeah.
I literally thought about you when
I am not going to work this morning.
For that 2-point conversion, I literally thought about you like, dude gonna call in.
Yeah, he gonna call.
He didn't go to sleep last night.
hey, I had my clothes laid out like it was the first day of school.
And
wait a minute, now you slept in your clothes. I ain't gonna be late tomorrow.
This is why you should be happy about that win. Is because he started off like he was gonna be regular.
Right. Hey, listen. You lucky I didn't call it at 7:48.
But I know, I know that this dude is quickly becoming Jay Cutler. This dude is quickly becoming Jay.
He not becoming Jay.
Oh
Cutler.
yeah, he did.
No, close to it, though.
With that last Rams game, he threw
Close
4
to it.
interceptions.
No. The thing about him is that in any big game, he always do that. So he not becoming Jay Cutler.
That's
He
just
is
who he
Jay
is.
Cutler.
No,
Same
he-
difference, ain't it?
I don't
No,
think
he ain't
so.
becoming Jay Cutler. He just don't show up in big
But-
games.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Listen,
But he didn't have Alex.
listen. Jay Cutler was not a team player. Sam Darnold is a team player.
Yeah.
Sam
The other
Darnold is
For the other
Sam
team.
Darnold is 12-3.
No, I agree with that. Like Sam Darnold actually
He had a great
wants to
record
do
in
good.
Minnesota.
He sure did.
Yeah, but that's Minnesota's fault, and they're kicking themselves right now. ain't they?
No, but again, he did the same thing in Minnesota. Those last 2 games for the
Yep.
division and the playoff games, he dookied on himself.
Hey,
So-
what's y'all record? I'm asking y'all.
9-4-1.
Oh, okay, just making
We
sure.
playing for the division
Hey,
tomorrow.
hey, when you
We,
get to
we ain't playing for the division no more.
Hey,
Shoot, what you
listen.
talking about?
Hey,
We in the
Seattle.
playoffs.
Seattle, listen.
Y'all don't want to see us. Let's keep it
Seattle,
real.
at the end of the day, is 0-0 when the playoff starts, right?
And,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Sam
yeah.
Darnold will be your quarterback.
How many playoff
And I
games?
know,
And-
I know in your mind, you do what you're supposed to do.
Short throw.
No.
Hey, no,
How many
you know what?
playoff wins do Sam Darnold got?
Yeah, well.
Jordan Love.
Hold on.
Jordan Love
Hold
won
on.
a playoff game.
DJ, ask
Wait,
that
wait,
question
wait,
again.
wait, he won
DJ, ask
what?
that question. Ask that question to him again.
How many playoff wins do Sam Darnold have?
Enough.
I'll wait.
Oh, you been drinking.
So I'll wait.
And you know what, man?
Yeah, no.
You among friends, so you can share your real concern that Sam Darnold is your quarterback. All right, that's what I thought. All right.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, you didn't hear me?
He heard you.
No, I
He
didn't.
heard me.
I didn't hear
You
you.
got you
I
can
didn't
hear
He
me.
wasn't listening.
I said, huh? Yeah, you
I
got
said I
I hear
didn't
what
hear
you
you.
said about Sam Darnold being our quarterback. What you said?
I said he's
sound like
12-3.
Kennedy now. I go.
I
Hey,
said he's
Kennedy,
12-3.
She go.
the team
What
is
you say?
12-3, brother. But when
I
the
said
playoffs start,
it's a team sport.
It
It's
is.
a team sport.
and when the playoffs start, the team gonna be 0-0.
Hey, y'all just worry about the Bears next week.
We don't got to worry.
Next
First of all,
week,
it's
that's
tomorrow.
tomorrow
Next
night.
week is
And we
is
don't never
Minnesota,
got to worry
right?
about the Bears.
Yeah, y'all
Don't
do.
worry
Y'all
about
was
the
biting y'all
Bears.
nails
Yeah,
last
I
week.
don't worry about the
weeks ago.
Bears.
Yeah, man,
The
I'm with
Bears,
Keith.
the Bears is always the Bears.
Yeah, well, I'm a little
Yeah,
worried
but
about
hey,
the Bears.
hey, Yeah, I know you is. Y'all was biting your nails last time y'all
Beat
played.
the Bears to still win out the division. But I
Well,
worry about the
wait a
Bears.
minute. The only problem with that is if we lose to the Bears and lose out,
Oh, speaking
Chicago.
of the Bears, I went to the game a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
You know what was the crowning moment? Being there, it was fun.
what was the interception?
Yeah. No, the crowning moment was when we all was leaving Lambeau Field. Guess what we chanted?
What?
The Bears.
Bears
Still suck. Yeah.
That hey,
Bears
it
still
was
suck.
like a Negro spiritual up
So
in there. We was-
What?
Negro spiritual.
Oh, what? Wait. It's a Negro spirit out of a racist
Right,
team
in
in the
the
city.
whitest part of Wisconsin.
Hey, a racist team and y'all saying it's a Negro.
So who was Michael Parsons? Who was Michael Parsons?
Oh, my God.
complaining about? Was it Keyshawn Nixon? He talked about there was a particular player. Was it Keyshawn?
I think now I know Keisha responded because I was watching one.
there
Now I
you
don't know if he responded to him, but I was watching a clip of when Keyshawn said, man, I am who I am, and he said I am who I am, and I'm here to make big plays. Nothing else matters.
Oh, he makes big plays.
but you,
for the other team.
But he admitted
He
that
makes some big plays. And had he not had that interception,
all right, because he came again all the way from the other side of the field.
it was
Anyway, it was the Bears, bro. Like I said, y'all need to relax.
But the problem is the
game
running
should've been
game.
that close.
We gonna
Wait,
win tomorrow.
But the problem,
DJ, you always talking about need to be relaxed, and you biting your fingers at the last game y'all played. You can't always say you relax.
Hold on. What did we ever give up the lead?
we
No,
could have.
but that's not the question. That's not what I'm saying.
So we won by 2, right? So we won by 2, right?
We won by 7.
So we won by 7. No,
but
6.
here's the point.
7.
They were driving.
Yeah,
And if he had a better throw,
if you'd have threw to the
They
end,
would-
if you threw to the back of the zone,
guess what?
they would have won.
If I was 6'6", maybe I'd be in the league, but I'm not.
oh, man, you such
No,
a
you still
I'm
would be
talking
in the
about
league.
if.
There you go.
If.
DJ, you be so denial, man. All the time.
It's
And
not
look,
denial.
look.
DJ giving passes
Look,
today.
I'm
He giving passes.
but you gotta accept reality, brother.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. He was so denial, man.
The reality is, since Matt LaFleur was the coach, what is the record?
Dude is
The reality is,
okay, listen.
the reality is when I was
But he
born,
can't get out there and
the
play.
reality is
He
when
said-
I was born, the Packers was losing in the all-time. Yes, they were.
Oh, Lord.
No way,
So now, so now they good. Wait. So
He was
Packers
losing
are
in the
good.
all-time.
Wait, when was you born during the 90s?
92.
Lord
No,
Jesus.
'cause
Lord Jesus.
No, hold on.
Hey, this
We
guy.
weren't losing like
Wait.
Yes,
DJ.
No, we
was.
weren't. We had done Magic Man. We had done
The
Magic
Packers-
Man. And then we got
That's why you can't listen to
Reggie
James.
White.
Reggie
Wait,
White.
hold on. So we had Magic Man. We weren't losing like that, and then we got Reggie White. We got Reggie White like what, 94, right?
Wait. Right up. My boy said the Packers were nothing until he was born. So he all lucky charm.
Right.
Well, hold on.
One
Bart
time
Starr?
until
Hey,
I
hey,
was born.
That's what I was going to say. There were like 2 Super Bowls
Yeah,
prior
like
to you
Bart
being
Starr.
born.
You wasn't even born for that.
I didn't say I was
Bringing up
born.
Bart Starr.
I didn't say I was born, but you said, man, that it didn't start until you was born. but
No,
that's not
I'm
true.
talking about the all-time
Man.
with the Bears. We were losing.
No, that's
Yes,
not
we
true,
was.
bro.
Pull
Pull
up.
up.
Dude,
Talking about?
Man, that dude is.
I'm pulling that up.
We're
That
gonna
is
start calling DJ denial.
I'm not pulling up stupidity.
How is that stupidity?
Jesus.
Brother church musician.
It's the that is a fact. I don't even know how.
Pull it up.
How
You
that
go-
can-
Wait, hold on.
You'll make your
Answer
point.
this. Is it fact or is it true?
It's both.
Going back to the conversation, Keith.
That
Is it
dude
fact
that
or is
dude
it
is
true?
so denial.
It's both.
I know he is, man.
Yeah.
Look, and
Man.
I'm a Packer fan, but sometimes you just got to accept some things I wouldn't.
Man,
No.
Jesus, help him out.
So you
you
talking about
born
the
what,
Bears?
hey,
It's the
so-
all-time leading
So you born what,
wins
92?
against.
No, he didn't say that.
Yes, he
What-
did.
So you was
Yeah,
born with
what-
92?
Yeah.
What?
96?
I said,
Lord have
and
mercy.
you didn't even let me finish. What I was saying was,
You said enough.
All right.
first of all, I was
All right.
right.
Can we bring some facts into it?
Or is it true?
The Green Bay Packers lead the all-time series against the Chicago Bears.
Right. Now.
Can I finish?
He said right now.
Denial.
109 wins, 96 losses. That's the Packers, 6 ties. With the Packers holding a 1-1 record in postseason matchups. So it was close because you had that period where the Bears were really good
Yeah, that was
in the
the
80s, right?
Mhm.
The Bears-
80s,
and the Packers sucked.
Yeah,
Packers were awful.
Packers sucked in the
Yes.
80s.
Right.
But he said that when he was
Quarterbacks we
born
had.
in the
When he-
90s.
As he
They-
was
they
being
still
born,
had
they were getting good.
Right.
Well, hold on. When we had Magic Man, hold on.
Dude,
Man,
They-
Magic when all that.
when I
man.
was born, the Bears held like a 30 game win lead over the Packers. When I came into the world, that's when we got the
So you was
Nine.
born in
Yeah,
92, right? You was born in 92.
yes, the same year we got Brett Favre.
Okay.
And I said his
Packers
name.
was 9-7, 6-2 at home in 92. The Vikings was 11-5, so they was in second
We
place.
talking about versus the
Hold
Bears.
on, hold
We
on.
talking about the all-time record
Hold
versus
on,
the
wait.
Bears. man.
You said that when you was born that the Packers was trash.
They was.
Denial.
Packers
I-
finished.
Denial.
Hold on, listen,
I
hold on.
don't even know how
Hold
this
on,
is even
hold
a
on. Wait, I'm
conversation,
reading from
dude.
here. Hold on. The Green Bay Packers finished the 1992 season with a 9-7 record under new coach Mike Holmgren, making a significant turnaround for the team, their first winning season in years. This is when you was born.
Right. You're not making no point.
You say you was born.
I said the all-time record versus the Bears, we were losing.
That's only because of the 80s, because prior to that, the Packers.
Right, 'cause this
had
is the
Don't
90s.
matter. We were down by.
But you weren't
30
born in the
games.
Caller,
You were born
welcome
in
to
the
the
80s. You was
program.
born in the 90s.
Caller,
That's
welcome
my
to the program.
point.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Your point is dumb.
The point is,
What's happening, man?
since then, the Packers have dominated the
DJ
Bears.
giving passes.
That's
man.
true. Caller, welcome to the
DJ
program.
giving passes.
Yes, sir. Good morning to you, brothers. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for taking my call.
We just said it was true, man. You could bring it down now.
No, he's
What's happening,
Hey,
man?
gotta prove that he
Mr.
right.
Parris, when you all talking about truth and fact, they're relatives. As the sister was speaking the other day about over time, truth, that's what you're arguing about facts right now, not necessarily the truth. But what I was thinking, because
That
I hear
preposition is
people,
important.
yes, sir.
That preposition,
What-
the truth, is
The is the definite article,
okay.
indisputable,
the.
Put an E on it,
irrefutable.
Okay.
The definite article.
So
You
what
know,
I'm
like
saying
there
is
is-
that then it is. Where are you going with this? Because when I hear people argue,
I'm not. It's not. That's not the
no, hold on, no. I want to
reason why I
want to
called.
ask the question, but
I wanted to talk to you, so-called sane people.
What people?
Sagging people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where the singers at? I'm like, who people on this radio talk show consistently likening themselves to people who are proven and established vocalists? You know what I mean?
Is there a difference between a singer and a vocalist?
They are one and the same,
Wait,
synonymous.
ask
When
that
you're
question
talking
again.
about a singer and a vocalist, those two words exist in that conversation. Hello.
Wait, so
Right.
what are you saying?
I'm saying that
Oh no.
if you
no,
can
I'm
stand in the
saying.
choir,
Right.
like, you helping hold up,
Yeah.
the presentation.
Yeah.
Does not mean you are qualified
Yep.
to lead.
Yep. That's true.
It does not mean that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Certain people
People
got
are
lead vocals.
tone deaf.
Yeah, that's true. That is
You
true.
may not have the charisma or the dynamism. I think is that a word?
Yep.
You're not dynamic enough.
Yeah.
You won't hold the attention
Yep.
of the people to inspire them
Yeah.
by your supposed representation of this word and song.
Yeah.
So just because you can say them throat singing people that be on the movies, them, they make a real deep. It's a horrible sound. It's kind of scary. You in the choir
hate you.
doing the same thing. So stop thinking you a lead singer and a singer or a vocalist when you ain't never even did it.
Yeah, you got a point, man.
And shout out to Aaron Cunningham and Jamel Crawford,
Man, those are my
two
cousins.
of the best
Hold
that
on.
ever did it.
Those my cousins.
That's a beautiful thing.
So
Because
Jamel
Aaron
Crawford,
arranged our voices.
Aaron Cunningham, and
Jamel
Tate
wrote the
Cunningham.
song.
Yeah.
Man, who you
Yeah.
think you
Yeah, they're my
talking
kin
to?
folks,
My
man.
name is Christopher.
Dude,
Our
wait a
name
minute.
was Unity.
Hey, so you sung in that group?
I'm the one that brought the group forward
That's
with
great.
my brothers.
That's
my
yeah.
brothers.
Yeah, man. Verante Cunningham, Aaron Cunningham, Jamel Crawford.
And we got some cleanup to do.
Yeah.
The cleanup is really on Jermaine's behalf.
So you
But
know what?
I just
I'm
just
gonna
gotta
mop it
say it. No, I'm
Why you just said clean it up, right?
I'm
So let me
cleaning
clean it up.
I'm cleaning it up
Well,
because
let me
I was always right.
Wait, hold
You
on. Okay,
understand?
so let me
So,
clean it up then.
Again, the
Who
Chicago
gonna mop up
Bears
the mess?
record versus the Packers up until 1992.
When was you born?
They were 1992.
Okay.
It was 80, 58, and 6. That means the Chicago Bears won 80 wins. They lost 58 times. Obviously, we was on the reverse. 33 years later, we already know who in the lead. So again, was I right? Obviously.
Hold on, I got something for you.
That's why I say we should not have to be looking at
so-
so because y'all was standing on it.
So question.
I had to just tell you.
So question before we go to break, because I know we got to go to break. Is water dry yet?
You're listening to Community Voice. This is Devon Jones, DJ the Protege here with
Get up out of that thing real quick.
Parris. 414-444-5250. The phone lines are open and we will be right back.
That was me. Welcome back. I don't know if folks have, I don't know if you got a television, you got local news, you know that Judge Hannah Dugan, in a split verdict yesterday, she was convicted on the felony of obstruction, and she beat the misdemeanor. So at the very least, she's going to lose her job as a judge.
Yes, messed up.
You know, as much as I disagree with how ICE is handling itself, that's going to be pretty tough it was going to be tough for her to beat that case. That was too much evidence there. And then when you had fellow judges and even the guy's lawyer saying that they were uncomfortable with what it was. So in that moment, you know, remember we started this off. Sometimes you need to take a step back, try to figure out what's going on. So we'll find out. But certainly she's going to lose her judgeship. Whether or not she does any time, that may or may, you know, I mean, she has no criminal background.
Right. So do you think any of those other judges threw her underneath the bus with their testimony?
I think they're in a tough situation. You're a judge. You're not going to get there and perjure yourself. That's crazy. I mean, they reported what happened. It happened, man. And every now, you know, and
it was on camera.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
I mean, you can't.
Get that. But
you can't throw somebody under the bus that's caught on camera.
No, I was only saying that because I think with some of the testimony, I forgot who the lady was, so she got up and said some extra stuff when she was testifying, like some stuff that was really, like you didn't have to say, but you just made it worse.
But again, Jermaine, if they ask me, did such and such do something, and they have video evidence,
then it's yes or no, right?
Yeah, I can't throw them under the bus. I can't say no.
No, I get that, but answer it yes or no. But you don't have to add all of the extra stuff in it. Yeah, because normally is like he stole like 20 years ago. Like why would you tell him that?
I was taking Frankie home last night. We have a conversation, and I said to him, Frankie, I need to be honest with you, dude. There's a crime, and we did it. I can't tell you I won't give you up.
I ain't going with you. I ain't going. No, sir.
And he's looking at me like, oh, no. He had that look on his face like, no, man, I know you wouldn't give me up.
So let me ask you this.
Okay, Nino Brown.
So let me ask you this. Keith, with Kennedy, if she committed a crime and told you about it, would you turn her in?
Kennedy?
Yeah.
No, I like Kennedy.
Right, that's a girl.
No, wait. No, hold on. But she still committed the crime.
Yeah, she did.
That's his baby girl.
See what I'm saying? So you gonna pick and choose?
Yes.
Who you turn in?
Yes.
Remind me, DJ, not to go with him to do nothing. He gonna turn me in.
I'm trying to give y'all a heads up.
I'm telling.
With a jump, and y'all go, this dude turned on me. Did he not say on the radio?
Publicly, he was going to do it.
Talk about tape, right? Yeah. Do you have the tape?
Yeah. Run the tape.
Run the tape.
Okay, Nino Brown.
So question. DJ, if your fiance committed a crime,
who listens to this program,
would you turn her in?
I plead the fifth.
There you go, my brother.
Wait, so you pleading the
you could.
Fee?
1, 2, 3, 4. Fee.
So you pleading the 5, but low key, aren't you giving a pass?
Huh?
Okay. Debo, I want to ask you, if your wife.
No, she won't. Not because. Right. That's what I was going to say. Not because of him, because he can't testify against his wife.
Oh, that's the law here.
That's the law, right? So you can't compel a spouse to testify against another.
Wait a minute. Is that true?
Yes.
Because I thought.
Now, a spouse can. Voluntarily. You can't compel her.
Yeah, yeah, but it's the same thing if you.
No.
See, because you can be voluntold too.
No, I'm just saying the law protects spouses.
I get that, but you can be voluntold, and when you go in there and you talking to those peoples, you can be voluntold.
Everybody ain't Diddy. They got this dude just got a phone log of him calling, trying to change and sway witnesses. It's like, dude, come on, man.
Hey, that,
and you recording it.
Yeah.
That juror.
Yeah,
Something need
106.
to happen. Hey, she got
106.
She got some explaining to do. She needs to be in front of a judge.
Yeah. Because some of the stuff she said
as a defendant, not as a juror either.
Some of the stuff she said was like,
no, she lied.
Yeah,
she said
that's
that,
what I'm saying.
No, I didn't know. I mean, I wasn't no real fan like that.
And then she turned around.
You know, the internet is undefeated.
Yeah.
They showed a full-blown picture of her right next to Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At one of his concerts or something. You knew who that man was. Stop lying.
Well, everybody in the world know who he is. So if you pick me as a juror, I'd be lying to say I don't know because everybody in the world know who this dude is.
Already tainted.
Yeah, because you can't get away from that.
Right. But I was in the car. Is the song with Ron Isley and R. Kelly in the closet?
Yeah, in the closet.
So you know when he comes out the closet, and
I'm listening to the song. It's not the closet. It's
in the closet.
No, that's Contagious.
Okay,
Contagious.
But there's the scene where he confronts him.
No, man.
Yeah.
No.
It is. Hey, you already.
Hold on. Wait. It was a couple of them. Actually, it was a woman that he did with the closet.
Trapped in the closet that was just his own thing.
But he had Mr. Biggs in it too. But he had Mr. Biggs. Yeah. He had Mr. Biggs part of Trapped in the Closet.
Because that's what I was responding to because he said, "You look familiar to me."
Yeah.
And I'm yelling at it.
Contagious.
Okay, good. Whatever it is. All right, we got it. But then I'm yelling in the car.
One.
Yeah. It's R. Kelly. I know who you are. He said, "You look familiar." Yeah, you're R. Kelly. How can I not know?
Because he said his name. Yeah.
Right.
No.
He also say Trapped in the Closet. Number 4 is Trapped in the Closet. Number 4. When he come in the house and Mr. Biggs is there, and they run into each other.
Hey, but I was going on the conversation.
You want to believe this?
No, do you pull it up?
I already did.
You didn't want to.
And I was right. That's Contagious.
That's on. It's different though. It's different. Hold on. It's different.
Okay, but whoa.
Let's stay on point.
Yeah. Can we get? Yeah, that's something Frankie said yesterday. Frankie said he said. So I was asking him, as a younger person, how do you react to our program? Because he listens when Rhonda's taking work, and So he said he said when people call in,
it's just it's R. Kelly the writer.
Okay. All right. We good now? Can we come out the rabbit hole? All right. All right.
And we don't got enough airtime for your cleanups on aisle 74.
Hey, go ahead because when I come in, I'm coming in.
So anyway, me and Frankie, we in the car, we talking. And he said, "Yeah, I listened." He said, "You have people calling in." He said, "Some of those folks be tripping." Real talk, right? Then he said, "And y'all can change subjects." He said, "Y'all can change points." I said, "No, our problem is we can't stay on the point. Right. But if we changing the points, we can't stay on point." Okay, so anyway, I was just reacting in the car. I don't care what the name of the song was. But I was going like, of course he knows who you are. Okay, it's Contagious. All right.
Hey, that documentary. Remember last week, an older lady had called and said that he deserved more time, and I didn't see it last week. So that same day, I went to see it. I didn't want to see. It's on Netflix. I saw it. I feel the same, even though he didn't get charged with some of that stuff that
I should have sympathy for him. I don't.
I never had sympathy.
I don't.
Like I said, and this is one of the things that I tell people, off air. We all know somebody that get mad and say, "I'll blow this up," right? But they ain't got no bomb. They not about to blow nothing up. This dude really blew up a car. Yeah, that's some terrorist stuff. Like, he was a menace to society. For you to be on something like that, you got to go.
And he got money. He got means.
Yeah.
He can make that happen.
We all. Yeah,
Right. Yeah,
like
that's
we
power.
all heard somebody say something crazy like that, but you didn't take them serious. Okay, they just mad. Dude really did it. You can't mess with nobody.
And
like
here's the
that,
problem. I used to say to people, maybe you shouldn't keep people when they're down, but don't just let what they say be true.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I mean, other than the Tupac speculation in it, a lot of that stuff was documented, man. And then because you so trifling,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't even know I need to pay these dudes who got this incriminating film.
No,
of
he
me.
knew. He knew.
Well,
he was just trying to stiff him.
Surprise, surprise!
Yeah.
It showed up in the documentary.
No, he wasn't. He didn't think that anybody would step forward and buy this footage. So 50 and his team stepped forward.
Has Curtis Jackson gone any place?
Listen, 50
Does
stepped.
Curtis Jackson hate him?
And this cat owed the dude that shot the video. He
That's what
owed him. I forgot how much.
About 250?
Yeah, it was like something like that.
Well, that
And-
number's 250 come
but-
up. Isn't that what he owed? What's my boy? Rod D?
He owed him.
Yeah, about
it was
250.
something-
Wasn't
yeah.
like 250?
And he wouldn't pay these people. Like he walked into his partner office that helped him start Bad Boy.
Yeah.
Walked in with a bat and was like,
Right.
man, I need you to sign this back over to me. I need it. So you gonna force me, but then say, after a while, I'll give it back to you.
But this,
So you gonna hit me over the head to give you back 25% of
and this is the thing. We always joke about age or whatever. I'm 33. I've always known or heard, I didn't know, but I've always heard of his shady dealings.
Right.
Mhm.
Like that was a worst kept secret.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so for him to have all of these shady dealings and be cutting up the way he
he
did,
felt like he was untouchable.
correct.
Yeah.
And so when you at that status, obviously we all get into a mode or have been in a mode where can't nobody tell us nothing, right? But when you keep getting away with it,
Well, see, this is the thing. You don't never get away, you get by.
I
So
think
he got by.
created his own karma.
Yeah.
And karma might not look the way it's like OJ.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we didn't get you for murder.
But we gonna
But
get you
here's
for you stealing
stealing your own
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I think, the irony of all of that.
that's
Yeah.
dumb.
Right. But that's how justice looks.
Yeah.
Like you might think, well, we should have got him for this, but then we'll get him for that.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart didn't go to jail for
Yeah.
inside trading.
That's right.
Martha Stewart went to jail for lying to a federal officer.
Mhm.
So when you think about, so even though what she did probably was not illegal,
Yeah.
she lied about it.
Like
Yeah.
you said, it's not the offense, it's the cover up.
It's all- yeah, I mean that.
Mhm.
And look,
See, he got this man's
we
a
all
man
been
of many quotes.
we all been guilty of the cover up.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cover up works, sometimes it don't. But when it don't,
Got you in trouble.
Hey, that juror, she need to be sitting in front of somebody saying, I swear to tell the truth.
See,
But
but you know,
the
they not
truth,
gonna
so help
reopen.
me.
They're not gonna reopen none of that.
You got 11 to 1.
Yeah,
yeah, but it wasn't a hung jury.
it wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, so
the one juror thing, it's going to be the same outcome.
yeah, and I don't, it. And then you're right, just talking about how shady the dude is. 9 people lost their lives because he overpromoted a charity basketball game.
I don't think that's his fault.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
it was because
It
they
is.
said he didn't have enough security.
It
He
is.
did, and then
But you can't control what.
Wait, no.
if you over promote and you got more people showing up
And-
than you able to contain.
And
Why you have capacity.
yeah, and he knew because he even said it in the documentary. He said that he knew it was gonna be big, but he just didn't realize how big it was gonna
So
be.
Jermaine, you think that you should be blamed for over delivering?
Yes,
Yes.
because people lost their lives.
Yeah.
And then this is
It
where
was just unfortunate to me. It's just
yeah, well,
See, but
unfortunate.
not for
somebody
those
has
9
to be
families.
responsible. Somebody got to be responsible.
and that's why he wouldn't put anything in his name
exactly
because he didn't want the
exactly.
liability with
Yeah.
people attaching him because of that.
So think about it. If you don't put it in your name because you knew, so you knew that you was gonna be held
but
responsible.
you know that people is just money hungry is gonna be trying to sue for anything.
Total, all them groups that he managed, and none of them own their own publishing rights. I mean, he
Jodeci.
Yeah, I mean, he.
Well, Jodeci broke away out of their deal, so they a little different. But Danny Kane,
But there was some litigation.
112.
Making the band.
Now so my guy and my homegirl was on
that
Making the
Tyler?
Band.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, my guy, Andre Riley, aka Snoop, and my homegirl, Lachey Martin from here, made it to Making the Band.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Puffy sent them out to go get them cheesecakes and he
Yeah.
made them run all of me? So he was in that thing, right?
So it took them 4 hours both ways.
Now, but what some of them did, because he told them to walk there. Some of them walked there and then caught a cab back.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, well, y'all was smart. I just told y'all to walk there. I didn't tell y'all to walk back. But what he did with them, he had them in there. So they was dancing and everything. It's all on video. They was dancing. And he said, yeah, y'all, he told Shay, she sing too good. You sing too good. We gonna ask you. He told Snoop, Snoop couldn't dance. He told Snoop, whatever, though, you can't dance, whatever, but you can sing. So we'll try to work with you. But then they ended up parting ways.
Yeah.
But when we met Puffy, I'm telling you, when we met him, and this was back then, I knew, I'm like, yeah, this dude, he was just weird.
Right.
Like
Like he's
He's a
egomaniacal.
So he was just sitting there looking at us.
He's a small person.
It's like,
I'm talking about internal, how he thinks about himself. And so then you become real outside, and then he wants to have power and control.
yeah.
And you saw that with the young lady here. So that's about power and control, man.
Yeah.
It ain't love. She's in a situation where financially she's tied into him, right?
Yeah.
So now you have control over that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they don't want supervisors sleeping with their subordinates,
Right.
because you have power and control. You can sit up and I can sit up and go like, I'll figure out a way to fire you. But that dude, and look, I don't know what I would do if I had access. So that's why I probably need to fall back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in that situation. People say, I'd never do that.
True.
Well, you're not in that situation. Don't
Right.
know what you do in that situation. But if you don't deal, all I'm saying is if you don't deal with your demons, if you don't deal and do some internal healing,
It's gonna eventually come out.
it's going to come out.
Yeah.
Because they say that at the Alma Center all the time. That which is not transformed is transferred.
See, but Puffy actually grew up, and again, it's all learned behavior. He grew up seeing his pops after his pops been murdered, seeing how
he
his
learned about his pops.
Well,
He
what-
didn't see his
Well,
pops.
no. I'm talking about all the stuff that happened at the house with his mama having
Right.
parties, and all of these pimps and hustlers that she knew that she was hanging with, that she had them around. So this is stuff he's watching. He's seeing them and how they move. So all this stuff is branding him and marking him,
Mhm.
and this is what he became.
But I was saying this to Frankie last night. I said, we all probably have some jacked up part of either how we got here,
Mhm.
certainly our childhood. I mean, we see things, even the best materially situated situations,
Right.
people got things going on because you got human beings. And so we try to work through it.
Yeah.
But a lot of times we're just manifesting, or things have manifest themselves in terms of what we saw, what we experienced. Kids are resilient,
Mhm.
but we bury that,
Yeah.
right? You're seeing that. Chris Brown said something. He said, look, I saw my mama fight. I thought that's what you do. That was normal for me,
Exactly.
right? So if you're in a situation where, it's like to see how men talk to women.
Yeah.
And if you're in a situation, especially as a male,
Yeah.
and you see, oh, this is how we do it,
It's gonna brand you.
right? Because no one has given me an alternative to say this is not how we do it.
Exactly.
And so then people get out, and like I said, if you don't deal with it, it's just getting, because that's pain, man. I mean, there's probably, I know it's probably, there are things from my childhood that was very traumatic and painful, right? And so, but not abuse or anything like that. I mean, it's just how I'm reacting to
Right.
what I see in my environment.
Right.
So we carry that, and a lot of times we go on, but then you go like, why is dude drinking, or what? Man, dude,
Trying
probably
to cover up.
Yeah, there's some pain.
Yeah, cover it up.
I mean, you see it. I mean, she in church all the time. There's some pain.
Paying somewhere.
And we gotta, so how do we get the healing?
Yeah.
But first of all, in order to get the healing, you have to acknowledge
you have to admit that there's something going
That
on.
there's something there. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning. You're on air.
Good afternoon.
Was that too deep for Friday?
No, Doc, he was in there.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just make a comment. Then.
Okay, there you go. Because you weren't going to ask a question
comment
anyway.
is this. I'm not with P. Diddy fooling around with the boys and doing that homosexual activity, being basically a homo thug, okay? But I will have to give him this much credit. He sat in the courtroom every day and didn't snitch on nobody, didn't take a deal. The boy went all the way through it, man, without touch. He ain't called nobody. He ain't said nothing. He ain't took a plea. The boy ain't the man didn't say nothing during the whole trial. He didn't talk about nobody. He didn't throw nobody under the bus. And so plenty of people he could throw under the bus.
And that's true, bro.
Nobody in on nothing.
And that's
you
true.
Give him his props on that.
Now that is true. He didn't bring nobody else in. It do seem like he took a
ain't
play
that
out of the
called-
white boys playbook.
Ain't that called just being a man?
Well, yeah, but it do seem like he took a play out of the white boys playbook, like the Hugh Hefners and you know those people that had the wrenches.
I don't know who he took the playbook out of. Maybe we call it street.
So
call it street code.
Well,
I don't know, but I do know the dude sat there and he could have thrown a bunch of people under the bus. Man, I'm sure that the feds came to him and said, if you give us this dude, we'll definitely make your load light. You got anything on it? Look, after them reviewing after the junk they done found in this place, they just needed a witness to verify, a reliable informant or two to verify on those people. And I believe Puffy could have came home right away. So you got to give him that much credit on playing the street code, man. Now, all of that homosexuality and stuff, I'm not with that. With a woman that might have punched him first, well, you get socked in the eye and see if you punch back.
Well, that ain't what
yeah, but that ain't what happened, bro, man.
We don't know what happened before she got to the hallway.
We got tape.
We ain't got no tape.
We do have tape.
Well, he was saying,
No,
he was saying prior to her being caught on tape.
No, you have witnesses in the room who saw what had happened.
In that room,
where the witnesses at?
Yeah, people talked about it. They covered it up.
Yeah.
And had that tape not been released, we wouldn't have known anything about it. It's like Ray Rice. We wouldn't have known anything about how abusive Ray Rice was.
Have you ever had a domestic dispute with a woman? Be honest.
So if you have a dispute one time, do that make you abusive?
Well, if you tell the truth all the time and never tell one lie and tell one lie, what does that make you?
A liar?
There you go.
But do it make you a liar, or did you just tell a lie?
Man, it make you a liar because you can tell a lie all of your life and then tell the truth one time and make you what?
A truth teller?
No, a liar.
I thought you had to tell 1,000 lies to make you a liar.
1,000
Not
voices.
Oh my goodness, man. So all you got to do really is sock a woman one time and give her a black eye, and they take you down there to the domestic.
You would be a domestic violence perpetrator. It is not multiple times. That one time that it happens, is one time too many.
There you go. So therefore, I ain't got nothing to do with Puffy on the woman's side, but I do got to say, you got to give him street cred. Now, all that old homosexual stuff, I'm against that,
you
man.
need to call Rod
Okay, because I believe a player,
yeah, because he woke up hurting.
Play around all that without getting himself caught up.
He woke up,
and I shouldn't laugh at him. But dude said, I was groggy. And I was sore.
And he was sore.
You know what happened, man? If a Negro woke, hey, look here. Remember that time I asked Keon?
He stayed.
Yeah,
huh?
and
he
stayed.
And he stayed. He wanted it 250.
Dude,
okay, well let me ask right out a question. Right
yes,
out.
sir.
29,000.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If we went camping,
Well, first
and,
of all,
and all the boys went camping, and you woke up the next morning, and we all got drunk and tore up, and you woke up the next morning and you got scabs on your knees and on your elbows, and you had a condom in your rear, would you tell anybody?
Would I kill anybody?
Yeah. Would you tell anybody? First of all,
no, because I would be.
Hold on. Would you tell anybody?
Let me finish, Beach. First of all, I'm going to be probably catching a case.
Oh, I'm killing
See, you already know the joke.
I'm putting the hole in.
Ain't gonna be no telling nobody, cause you right out the whole party around.
You done woke up the next morning, you got scratches all on your knees, on your elbows, and a condom out your rump. Would you tell anybody?
First of all, brother.
Probably not.
First of all,
do you want to go camping?
Yeah, first of all, brother, I'm not going camping. That's first. Second,
hey, let me. Hey, Meech, I'm gonna throw it back at you. Hey, Meech, I'm gonna throw it back at you. Oh no! Don't run! I'm gonna throw it back at you. Do you want to go camping?
I'm really disappointed in him because it changed the whole culture of what was supposed to be a radical voice for black people.
What it is.
It's homosexuals now, and nobody say that stuff no more.
So, Meech, would you go camping?
Cause my black.
I got that thug in love. Thug in love.
And I had planned a camping trip. Caller, welcome to the program.
He just ruined it, didn't he?
My little camping trip.
Good
Sorry,
morning.
DJ, we ain't going camping, dude.
Hey,
DJ was saying, don't put me in that one.
Oh,
You were boy. We just going camping.
No.
Caller, welcome to the program. Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Well, Reverend Leah, I rebuke you.
In the name.
What's happening?
Yes.
You gotta rebuke. Hey, Meech is it, man. That dude is just off his rocket. And evidently he's a Diddy fan.
Yeah, gotta be.
So he been to camp. That's what happened. He didn't want to tell nobody. He been to camp, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, video is better than you even keeping your mouth closed.
Yeah,
you ain't got to explain nothing.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying, man. These brothers right now, man, they're not for us. They're separating us, and they're helping them keep us separated.
Who was a comedian talking about R. Kelly and he was denying he was in the P tape, and then they showed all his awards with his name on it.
With his name on
the award. That wasn't me.
You accepting all these awards. You wearing all these ritual clothes. You being all in the camera, but you're not about that. And the reason why he didn't give no name, he wasn't no champ, man. He wasn't no champ. He was a chump because he was the one that they used as the picture.
Yeah.
They not in the picture, but he better not say nothing about them being in the picture.
But here's the other piece of it. What he should have caught a case for,
right,
was that domestic violence that was caught on tape.
100%.
Or
undisputable, right?
Or that the incident with Kim Porter.
Yep.
When he was doing that stuff with Kim Porter and when she was alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden she ended up, mysteriously dead.
Unalive.
Yeah. She
like ends up
unalive. And then Kushner, what's that cat? The white guy that was friends with Puffy that had the TV shows the 70s. He played on Dudes, Where's My Car?
Not Ron.
No. I know you're talking about.
Now his girl ended up dying the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And his girl ended up dying the same way Kim Porter died.
That was a stupid movie.
Well, Dude, Where's My Car?
Where's My Car?
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher. Now, his girl died the same way.
The 70 show.
Yeah, the 70 show.
Oh man. Go on YouTube and catch some of Don Kushner's concerts. Dude,
really?
Some of the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Really?
Yeah, man. That Don Kushner, and then because he did that was also what was the Midnight with Wolfman Jack? Was that the Midnight
Special?
With Midnight Special with Wolf? Man, he had some great shows.
Man, I grew up on that.
Yeah, and that's live, right?
Wow, I'm gonna check that out.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all. Keep doing what y'all do, man.
Exposing
these people that don't know what they're talking about.
I love it, man. He said he wasn't a champ; he was a chump. I appreciate that.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Right.
We trying to preserve our community,
Right.
but we can't right now because these youngsters think that dollar is more important.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, here I'm still mad at him for thinking he could play an actor in Raisin in the Sun. You're listening to Community. We'll take a quick break.
He
We'll be
should have been
right
raisin
back.
on the grill. That's where he should have been.
We'll be right back. Adunze's not playing.
or the dude who lit us up. The other dude.
Jacobs ain't playing either. Well,
No, he questionable.
Questionable.
No, it's the other
Receiver.
yeah, that's been coming on
Is that
strong.
Moore?
No, it's like the third, whatever his name is.
Well, I know that tight end that was killing him.
Something the third.
I don't know why nobody in the NFL seemed to be able to hold tight ends.
Yeah, because you don't know what they gonna do.
Well,
either they can block and release.
No, it's because cornerbacks are too small.
Right.
Linebackers are too slow.
And safeties are too slow.
And too small.
Yeah.
And so tight ends, they like the magic Negro. They can do it all.
So who was that tight end? I forgot his name from the 49ers. He was what was his name? The black
Kittle.
guy. Who?
Oh,
the
Vernon
black guy
Davis.
that was Vernon Davis. Now, he had speed like a wide receiver.
Yeah.
So it was like you didn't know how to hold him because he was big
Right.
and had speed like a wide
the
receiver.
kid that's playing with the Steelers, number 80.
I forgot his name.
And he's big, but he can run.
Yeah, he got speed.
That dude is big,
Well,
and he can
Kraft
block.
has speed.
Who?
Kraft, Tucker Kraft. So that's why he was leading.
Well, let me do this, man, because we got a few minutes left. Today is Maurice White's birthday. May he rest in peace. So happy birthday to Maurice White. Let's do this. No. Let's open up the phone lines.
Burden. His last name is Burden.
Open up the phone lines. Your favorite or one of your favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire songs. At the end, yeah. One of your favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire songs.
Luther Burden the third. That's who was who was lighting us up. Yeah, he a wide receiver. Yeah,
He ain't playing Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire song, or some of your favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire songs? Reasons.
That's the way of the world. Keep your head to the sky. Fantasy. In September.
Reasons. They performed it, but they didn't write it. After the Love Is Gone.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's David Foster. What else do I like? I like all of it.
Right.
But, there's a song on the Spirit album I love. Two. Well, actually, there's a couple on there that's really actually pretty nice. Spirit is actually a very good album.
It is.
But Departure is on there, which is one of their musical interludes that I love. But then Earth, Wind, and Fire, which is a great song. Born on the Earth are nature's children, built by the lit to share the light. And then Spirit. And Spirit was written in tribute to Charles Stepney because Charles Stepney had died when they were doing. Now, people know Charles Stepney was their early producer. So he had produced That's the Way of the World, Gratitude. You know, that they said he was great for Maurice White because Maurice looked up to him so much. Let's see.
If people like, let's say they wanted to get information about you, and they'd be like, well, you don't know him if people say like, oh, he loved Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's something everybody knows. So people would be like, you're not giving me nothing. You don't know him. Everybody know he loved Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's you. You know, everybody love, you love Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You know, I dated a young lady and we just argued all the time, man. We argue about the most inane stuff. We just argue, right? Mm-hmm. Power and control. So we had I'll never forget, we were on Constitution Avenue in DC, and the Quiet Storm was on, and Melvin Lindsay said, tonight our spotlight is going to be Earth, Wind, and Fire. So he started running all those Earth, Wind, and Fire love songs, and never forget, we pulled right over next to the mall, sat there. Oh man, it was as soon as they went to commercial, we was right back at it. Right back at it. So, caller, welcome to the program. What's happening?
What's happening?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is this your name?
What?
I can't hear you. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Oh, yeah,
I can't talk loud.
Okay, all right. Okay.
There's so many Earth, Wind, and Fire songs, but I think Getaway is my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good
It's one of mine.
Well, that's
Yep.
off the Spirit album, right?
Yep.
It was
Okay.
Saturday night. The moon was bright. All right.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Have a good
And
weekend.
you too. Caller, welcome
Bye.
to the program.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Keith.
What's
I
that?
was just talking to you, man. Meats threw me whole off of my train of thought of what I wanted to bring to your attention. Did you hear about the census they just did on Trump? And
Gotta go. Gotta
Come
go.
on, brother.
Sorry.
You know the
I
rules.
didn't do the rules. I didn't.
No. Again, you say this every Friday, so you don't got to be introducing everybody. They know the rules. All right.
Well,
Who giving the pass? He gone.
my favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire song is.
What's wrong with this man? This man needs some coffee today.
Clark, you the DJ. Your favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire
In
song?
the Stone,
Oh yeah.
Side by Side.
Okay. Oh yeah.
What's that? Lover's Holiday.
Mm.
What else?
All about
that's
love.
That's the Way of the World. Gratitude. Oh, and on your face, on your face, off the Spirit.
On Your Face. That was.
That's on the Spirit album.
Yeah, that's Spirit too. Yeah, there's some good ones on Spirit.
Yeah.
Larry Dunn said that Faces he thought was their best musical album. That was Larry Dunn. Larry Dunn wrote
Faces.
Yeah, Faces. That was that
Okay.
2-album set.
Okay.
Yeah. But he thought that was
Can I ask you a question?
yes, sir.
You know how many albums do Earth, Wind, and Fire got? Because I got a catalog. I didn't even count, but they got so many albums.
Do you have the 2 albums from Warner Brothers?
I think I got to look on there. I think I got that.
I
one.
got very fortunate. There was a guy who lived across the street from me. He had started collecting albums when we were kids, and he dealt with. He just passed in August. He dealt with early onset of dementia, so he said I got to get rid of my albums. So he gave them to my boy Fred. Fred said, "Keith, come by and go through here," and it had the 2 Warner Brother albums in there that they did. I would say about 16 of them.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Cause it's a lot of. I think they got about the most than anybody that's in
And
R&B.
I like the
ain't it?
new cut they did with Lucky Day.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that was that,
Oh, yeah.
that was that remix of
Yeah, Can't Hide Love.
Yeah, Can't Hide Love. Hey, but you know who had produced it? Milwaukee's own.
Who?
Jermaine Rideout.
No, I'm at
Oh,
DeMonte.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, DeMonte.
That's the other super
No,
producer.
but hold on. So why you playing? Hold on. Let me pull up.
There you go.
Why you playing?
It's
Hold
your
on.
fault, man.
Why you
That's
playing?
it. Oh Lord,
I'm sorry. Keep my mouth closed.
Why you playing? No, I'm going to show y'all because y'all making jokes like I don't do this. So let me show you.
Do this like Brutus.
Like I don't do this.
Never let it fade away.
Let me
It's
show y'all
all
that I
About
do this.
love, yeah.
I do this. You understand me? Calling
Build
me out,
yourself
like, I
a new
don't do
moment. Now, when you say In the Stone, every HBCU love that song.
Yeah, that's
Every marching band
that's-
does that one.
You're right,
That's the
Keith.
one. You know, and then they did on the Gratitude album, and one of the most, because sometimes it's not even the song on the Gratitude album where it starts off, because Gratitude was a mix of studio and live
Who
recording,
playing with
right?
me, man?
And
I said
that's where you
missed
get
the ride out.
Boy, we
Remember,
talked
I
about
said
Earth, Wind,
that
and Fire.
early.
That's where you get the first recording of Reasons Live that's done on Gratitude. And but when it starts off, introducing Earth, Wind, and Fire. And even now when you go, they have a whole video thing that they do that starts off the show. It's incredible, man. So Maurice White, Ron and I had the opportunity to go down to see the play that they did in Chicago on Maurice Lights. It was based on Michael Powell's book. And man, but man, do you know that Verdine and Fred, that is not their given name? They changed their name to White. And their sister changed her name too. There's a sister there too, because those are like his half brothers and sisters. So
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
see how we kept that moving?
Where's this
Huh?
man?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I'm just saying. You know,
That's the way.
Ow.
Ready to prove, you know.
Well,
Why you make it?
Well,
But if you Google me and put my name, and you see all my accolades that come up, though. You see
Man,
all.
there's never been any question
You
about
see
your
all of the
greatness.
accolades that come
Has
up
anybody ever questioned this
from the
greatness?
records.
Have you ever questioned it?
You
No,
understand
not
me?
me.
Clark, have you ever
You
questioned
No,
understand
not
me?
me.
I just had to prove it because, you know,
you did that for your own.
I did too. And I feel great. I did it for my own. Feel good. Yeah, I feel great. I'm walking on sunshine.
Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
When do you remember when Earth, Wind, and Fire did their last concert here back in the 70s? Was about 70 something. Was you at that concert?
No.
I went to that concert. My brother took me, right?
Okay.
And we walked in on That's the Way of the World. So as we got there, they did a drum solo.
Right.
And man, they had this drummer. He was on these white drums. They had him going in circles.
Yep.
He playing the drums. The whole set, he going in circles, just playing. The faster he played, the faster it went. I was looking like.
So you know where they got it from? They got it from
No, they got it from Henny.
No. From the
Doug Henny.
From the white dude. I just watched the interview.
Yeah, they say that, but it was Doug Henny.
Chick Corea. No, not Chick Corea. I just watched it.
Okay.
So he was the guy they had put him on the drum set and strapped him in.
Right.
He was the first person, that was rotating.
Because Verdine, they used to do Verdine where he would levitate.
Yeah.
Yep. But they work with Doug Henning, the magician, illusionist.
Yeah.
DJ, have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Clark, have a good weekend.
Who you with?
Debo, Byron, and of course the super producer himself.
Hey, cut the check.
Just Google him.
That's it. Put my name in and see what
Jermaine
come up.
right out. Hey, y'all, the good Lord willing, creek don't rise. Y'all have a safe weekend, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday. And go from this place in peace.